Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Have a Pint. Today we have Odell IPA. It is an American style IPA, 7% alcohol by volume, 60 IBUs. It gets a 3.88 on Untapped. We took the traditional IPA, originally shipped from England to India in the 1700s, and made it bolder and more flavorful. American style. We've added new varieties of highly aromatic American hops to create a distinctive bitterness profile and an incredible hop character. And then the description on the can reads a little different. Ready to buck convention? We took the traditional IPA and made it bolder and more flavorful, American style. Highly aromatic and whole flower American hops create a balanced bitterness profile and a bright citrus hop character. We got this for the can. That's what it looked like. Let's get this son of a bitch open. So, yeah, I'm rubbing my eye. So, this is getting there, so I wanted to get it done. It is almost out of date. It's got slightly over a month, but still. I've actually gotten to a point where I don't have much in the way of IPAs left in my fridge. And most of what I actually have, I bought a while back. In fact, after I do my next three videos after this one, which is the first one of the day, I will only have a juicy IPA or a hazy IPA left in there. Is that right? No, I think I'll have a Voodoo Ranger in there. But I also have a juicy, hazy Voodoo Ranger, whatever that one's called exactly. All right. Anyways, so we had about 3 fingers worth of head for me. I got small fingers, so I don't have big fat fingers. Got big fat there, but kind of a mixture of, well, it's mostly smaller bubbles, but some bigger in the head. It's not receding too quickly. Not overly light, can see through, shadowy. Not too many bubbles coming up from the bottom. Definitely get that floral, citrusy flavor. Or smell out of it, sorry. It smells really good. I want to say there's some grapefruit in the taste, though, too. The hot bitterness hits you right away on your tongue. It's not real bitter, though, but it is the first thing that hits you, and there's a slight sting to it. And I think the citrus is on the very end. Yeah, there's like really no middle body to this beer. You got that hot bitterness up front. On the back end, you got citrus, and I think there's some grapefruit, honestly, in that back end. I think that's it. There's not much, honestly, here. I have had this before, and it's about what I remember. Had it way back at the end of 2012. there's kind of a piney flavor in the middle. So it starts off with that bitterness. There's kind of a piney flavor left over, but it's very small. It's kind of like, it's not like it's barely there. It's that it's there and gone so fast. And then it's kind of like nothing for a little bit, and then you get that citrus and a little bit of grapefruit on the end. It's honestly not a bad beer. I'm pretty positive I would honestly pick this up again. I'll honestly probably say a 3.5 star. I would honestly not be afraid to pick up a 6-pack can. I don't know if I would do a 12-pack of cans. I'm not that into IPAs. The only ones I'd really do that with, there's Stone IPA. I would pick up a 12-pack of cans, and in fact, the only place I've ever found it is at Target around here, which that's fucking weird. None of the beer stores around here carry. The big place around here is Hy-Vee grocery store. They have the best selection, other than, if I want to go downtown to Beertopia. But none of them have 12-pack can Stone IPA. They just have 6-pack bottle IPA. But yet I go to Target, who barely has a selection. It'd be like going to Walmart and finding it. I think our son is trying to pull a turd out of the litter box. I think that's what's going on right now. Let me be quiet. Anyways, I'm not going to have a story in the next few videos. I got the channel up. I'm trying to see if anybody has any suggestions. I mean, I'll have other things, whether or not anybody gives suggestions, but I'd love suggestions on what to talk about, what anybody's interested in talking about. But it's honestly not doing bad. I think I've got like 15 videos up. I have about 100 views. So it's not going bad. It's going, I would say it's probably going better than I would have expected it to. But I don't know. I'd love more more suggestions on what to discuss along with the beer. What conversation to have with the beer. But only things left. Like I said, I would buy this again. I would honestly buy a 6-pack can of these. I wouldn't buy a 12-pack of cans, but I'm not huge on IPAs. I've already done everything. And I already said I'd do a 3.5 on it. So until next time, Prost.